Hello, folks. Welcome back to Wasteland Remastered. It is time. Almost. So, we need to... It's the, Oh, I'm trying to think. We need to figure out where we're sticking keys. So... what key do you have? You've got the plasma coupler. Alright, let's just do it this way. Okay, you've got the quasar key. You have the black star key. Oh, poor Ralph. Alright, 7 trade to Ralph. And you've got an explosive. Good. Man, we are really hurting on the power packs. Alright, you've got 2 laws. You've got 2 laws. Alright, I think we got enough laws. You've got the Nova key. You've got the Quasar key. You've got Black Star, so you should have Pulsar. Yes, you have the Pulsar key. Alright. Let me check my notes here. Yeah. Okay. It's alphabetical, but I always just sort of blank on it. So, quick save. Now, there are 3 options of what can happen when you fly the helicopter. You can crash into the wall, in which case you don't go anywhere. You can crash on the roof of Base Cochise, in which case you only take out a little bit of the defenders, or you can mop up almost all the defenders. So we want 2 or 3. That's why we saved. So let's go to Base Cochise. Swerves, crashes into the dome. Right. That is not what we want. There's my mouse. So let's try it again. And that is still not what we want. Because there should be... I mean, he's got... Yeah, see... That is not what we want at all. We want the helicopter to clean up all of that for us. So we're going to try a couple more times. Then we might just go in through the front door. Yeah. Who is our pilot? Alright, let's put him. That didn't help. I thought it might. Yeah, the problem is there's... Okay, so... all of these groups of enemies, we have to kill this group so we can blow that and get in. But obviously, we would much prefer to not have to do that. Now, I suppose it's possible that Chrome didn't keep that. So we'll try a couple more times, and then we might just go in through the front door. Because I really don't want to do all of that fighting, because that will probably fail miserably. And then we'd have to go out through the front door anyway. not feeling it, guys. Yeah, we've already got 2 people unconscious. And someone critically wounded. And we haven't taken out anything. Now we've lost. Yep. See, that's where we're running into issues. We blew open... Yeah, we blew open the hatch, but got critically wounded before we could use the rope and then climb down. Yeah, I think maybe we don't get the full clear, or maybe the skill check on it is just insanely high. I was hoping that level 2 helicopter pilot was enough, but it may not be. Let's see if anybody's ready for... Let's give you luck. Covenant. Speed. Ralph, yeah, you can have speed. Yeah, so... He's got no skill points, and level 3 helicopter pilot would just be... Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go in through the front door, folks. Which is not very good. I was hoping to go... Let's try it one more time with the thing being intact. Yeah. Alright, so that's 1 down. You know, I have to use... Gotta drop them. Alright, we got it. Alright. Good. Not good. Not good. Oh, actually, very good. Stupid as it is. Because of the way the game is, combat doesn't start until we move. which means I can do this. Yep, there's the rope. Now we could go up here and talk to Cochise. Tell me about Finster. Darwin. Mars. Alright. Now, if you type break... Oh, dear. Where is it? It's there. If you type break, he drops you down on the other side of a horrible pit of death. We got one sniper down. We will be able to rest. Skill. Oh, geez, there's 3 of them. Maniac, are you gonna waste all your power packs? Yes. Yes, you are. Now, I kept talking about Vax. He's over here. But to get over here, we have to cross this pool of sludge. To cross this pool of sludge, we need to access this bridge control. To access this bridge control, we have to fight 3 Xenon anti-person... What's a hose of fudge? So, this... Yeah, that's the... That lets you go out. We don't want to go out. We want to go in. Now, this is a safe room to rest in. And we're going to need it. Honestly, what I should have done, if I wanted to be really cheesy, I could have kept Red Hawk, given him a canteen, and left him outside Base Cochise. And then, when I wanted to rest, switch over to him in a safe resting zone that goes by at 4x speed, as opposed to quarter x speed. But we didn't come up with that. You know what? Hey, Ralph. And you've got a law. Ooh, and a Mason cannon. Okay. Alright, let's walk across this. Open. Oily pipes. Right, so you're supposed to do it one at a time. Now, in the original, they look like parallel bars. In this, it looks like just a hot pipe over bubbling oil. I don't know why you would have that. So that opens up this, I think. Yes. Landmines, 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 landmines. I mean, I largely remember the route, but also okay, they don't hurt that much. Now, this room is not safe to rest in, and also there's a combat. Oops. That's not what we wanted. Although I think Steel Reavers are a little... Far goes down. That's okay. So we are going to have to switch. Alright. We've got to heal up, because we're going to be facing some very dangerous rooms here soon. Coming up next, there's going to be 3 Xenon what's-a-fudges that we have to destroy, just guarding the hallway. And then we'll have the environmental room, which is unpleasant to go through, because armor doesn't do anything to protect you. And then after that is the combat simulator. Really? A laser carbine? Alright. Oh, who is this? Covenant. Alright, well, we're gonna have to give you the Wait Mason cannon. You've got a fair amount of power packs. We can give you a Mason cannon as well. 5. But again, yeah, you know, power packs, we're not getting any more unless we rescue Vax, because Vax has a whole ton of not rescue Vax, create Vax. Combat. I dropped a couple. Or one. Not doing any damage. Yeah, so those do a lot of damage. So it looks like we want to be everyone up above, and they only do get worse. And we're going to have to fight at least 6 of those Xenon cannons to get through the combat room. Armor class 12. Yeah. Alright, and I'm going to pause the recording here because we're just going to camp until everyone's fully healed, and nobody wants to watch that. So, one moment. Alright, that took a minute or 3. Oops. So, save. Now let's go ahead and radio. Let's see. 6. Quick save again. Alright, whoops. Now we can't go, now we gotta do this. Alright, so there are lasers there, over there just off screen, there, and there. We're raising some energy skills nicely. Problem is, we are not doing damage. Yeah, we did 1 point of damage. Alright, there we go. Use 1 skill. 5. Use 1 skill. 5, 6. And we can't rest in here because you can get random encounters here. I don't have to worry about anybody accidentally meleeing if I mistype. Yeah, there's only 1 left. Nope, didn't get it. Got it. That is not what we want. we're doing some damage here. Pistol whipping. Drop 2 of them. There's only 1 left. Got it. So now we go back up in here. And we rest again before we go on to Cochise level 4, where we will have to fight 4 sniper bots, the Fusion Octatron, and random encounters. So I'm gonna pause again because it's gonna take another 10 minutes or so of camping to heal up. So 1 moment. And we're back. We're all healed up. And everybody needs to reload. Oh, and hang on. Moment. I was watching a video while mindlessly pressing C, so I turned down the music. Okay, so we're ready for our final push into Base Cochise. Hopefully we will not have a lot of random encounters. Because we can't rest here. If we have to rest, we have to go up a flight of stairs into that environmental room. Let's see, what is my current mission? Base Cochise. You found several references. John Comash told us where it is. We found it. We found their menace. Made it to the heart of Base Cochise. Somewhere here there must be a way to stop the AI. Now, we are going to get into combat. There's a sniper bot in each corner. So we're going to do it this way. Oh man, we've already got someone unconscious. One more. Oh, that's not good. Where are the laser pod blasters? There shouldn't be. Shouldn't have been any. There should not have been anything there. All right, so we are plowing. We are spending our ammo like water. We are almost done. Although he is almost out of ammo. Six. Yeah, he's got... Yeah, so you can see how bad it is. That's not good. Counters that we really do not want. So we're going to leave that guy up there. We're going to swing around here. Where's our keeping these here ball rockets? Let's see. Is it this? Yeah, that we... Ah. Message on the screen says security check interval. Who has electronics? You do, 6. Use 1 skill, 6. Interval reduced. Interval reduced. Interval reduced. No! Reduced. So that puts us back where we were. Interval reduced. Alright. Now, we've got to take this guy out. Alright, so that's all of that. Little maniac. Come on, man. Uh, 79.
You've entered a room where dozens of drills and saws are singing an ear-piercing song. Blue and white sparks jump from welders and cutters, dropping to the ground to bounce out their brief lives. A robot torso passes before you as it lumbers its way across the room on one of the countless conveyor belts. Even the robot repair area looks in need of repair, with the roof and wall supports laying exposed. In the far corner you notice a square-shaped room.
I kind of like... now, if you're not careful, you can get picked up onto that conveyor belt and you go around and it does a whole bunch of bad stuff to you. But, not anymore. Facility operations. Yeah, that was a nice touch, Chrome. GRM. Paragraph 130.
You're drawn into a large room filled from floor to ceiling with countless computers. The flashing lights and video screens bring the room to an eerie life. Through the glow of colors, you spot a small square room in the far corner.
Alright, so it is... Oh, it looks like Chrome put sludge on the floor so you can see it even when it's not the right hour. Also nice of it. These doors you have to blow open. There's nothing you can do. 118.
You see an empty room with a small square room in the corner. On the floor is an intricate diamond pattern. You remove a magnifying glass from your back pocket, get down on all fours, and begin to carefully study the pattern of dots.
The hint book labels this the OSHA room. I guess... okay. Hang on, game. Hang on. I guess that's kind of a joke because it's an empty room. But my brother decided that it stood for "Oh shit, heavy artillery," which is accurate. Now, these guys, these are Silver Stranglers, and we have to fight it. If your brawling or your pugilism, I forget which, is high enough, you can actually destroy them before they rise up. You can just bunk, and it's done. I don't think the, yeah, your superior brawling skills defeat the robot. I don't think our messing with the frequency, the security interval, I don't think that has any impact on this room. Giant robot rises up to block your path. Giant robot is so tall it touches the ceiling. Now, on an earlier level, the level with Vax, that's generally where the Octatrons hang out, and they are nightmares. That was one thing that always got me with Wasteland 2 and 3, is Octotrons were punks, Slicer Dicers were monsters. I don't get it. So, you'll also notice here that the Fusion Octotron critically injured 2 people and was worth 4,000 experience. Yeah, the Fusion Octotron is, it does not mess around. Reactor core room. We're going to have to go back up and heal. Oops. Unfortunately. So, we're on the home stretch, folks. We're almost done, but we are going to have to heal. So, one more time. All right, here we go. We're just about ready to do this, I think. Counter, yes. Load. Evade, load. Evade. All right. Oh, good. Alright, who's got the Black Star key? You've got the Black Star key. Mad Dog Fargo. Alright, so... disband Fargo. No, we do not. $47.
As you scan over the large, messy room, you think to yourself, early American pigsty. Piles of dirt cover the long-lost floor. The earthen smell of compost hangs heavy in the air. In the far corner of this indoor barnyard, you spot a square-shaped room.
Yeah, and, you know, insanely radioactive spots. It would basically kill him to step on it. Main power panel. Appears to have a missing part and is not functional. Wow. All stations powered. I usually only send one person in here. Keys to save the world. This was added by Chrome. Deep in the bowels found a powerful computer station, but they locked it and only be opened through the use of special keys from before the apocalypse. Somewhere out there, you know, hint, 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 check out the Guardian Citadel. Boop, boop, boop. You've secured the Citadel of the Guardians of the Old Order, and are scoured, and found the special keys. Alright. Now, we're going to risk it. Remember that station that was powered off? Now, on this wall, look at that, level 7. Anyway, there's supposed to be a if you pass a cryptography check, tells you that this is the cylinder control station. Now, supposedly, when you put in a key, the doors lock. Or rather, when you put in all the keys, these doors close. Supposedly, you can do this with two people. You have one person here, and you have another person run around to all the stations to use the keys. And then the person here uses this control to open the doors. Supposedly. Nova key. Who's got that? You've got Quasar. You've got nothing. You Covenant's got Nova. And then Pulsar goes in here, which is you. Who's got You've got Quasar. Disband Jackie. This is potentially going to be really bad. Yeah, no more can disband, unfortunately. So, I don't know if it actually works. Though I suppose I can do it this way. Press button to activate procedure 1342666. 1342 is the order that you do the colors. You do the colors top to bottom. That's the rooms. So there's the doors closed. Mission updated. You've used it. Right. Quasar key. There. It looks like there's a specific order you must activate the computers. Yep. To turn the keys simultaneously. So, supposedly, what was it? 1342? 1 3 4 2. Now, I mean, they also added the blinking lights. So look at that. That's a very blue light. Oh, hey, look at that. That's blue down there. Just to make it a little easier. Self-destruct sequence activated. All personnel evacuate. Now you can run up, or you can just do this. Which is nice, because it also seems to destroy him. We're not going up, because that would be suicide. This requires SecPass B. This you normally pick the lock, but you can also just do that. Because we're on a different map. So now, if we had gone in through the front door, we would have killed them. These are all set. So this is going to take a little bit longer. No. We're getting there. Yeah. Jackie melted into a puddle of goo.
Shuddering explosions rocked the base. Fire blossoms throughout every doorway. Everywhere walls and supports buckle and crumble in the explosions. Debris and shrapnel fly everywhere, killing everything they touch. You can almost imagine robots screaming as they realize that they too are mortal. The following is an excerpt from the dedication to the History of the Rangers Volume 2 by Carl Allard, 2095. Allard Press, Desert Center, hardbound preface page 2, $10 gold. High on a neighboring hilltop, shielded from the explosion's full fury, the Rangers watched as fire and ruin claimed Base Cochise. Deep in their hearts, they knew that in that hideous pyre burned the malignant creature that almost ended all life on Earth. But certainly most important of all were the Rangers, who gave their lives to destroy Base Cochise so that they could give hope to all mankind.
And that is why Wasteland 1 fans were not happy with 2 and 3 using scrap. They had a gold-backed currency.
Despite a rabies epidemic in the town that killed most of the juvies, Highpool managed to keep on surviving, no thanks to the Desert Rangers. In time, the town managed to fix their water purifier, and slowly, water began to flow to the communities
I fixed
in
it.
nearby Wasteland. The rail nomads continued to exist as they always had, with the different clans fighting amongst themselves, and everybody drowning their sorrows in snake squeezins. With Harry the Bunny Master defeated and the varmint problem dealt with, the agricultural center started to provide fresh fruit and vegetables to all the communities in the nearby wasteland. With Ugly dealt with, his gang fled into the wasteland and were no longer a problem in Quartz. With Mayor Pedros and Felicia rescued, the town of Quartz prospered, becoming a haven for the law-abiding people of the wasteland.
Pedro's found his shirt.
With the demons of the Temple of Blood no longer murdering the citizens of Needles, Needles flourished. With the death of Farron Brygo, 1,000 more crime bosses tried to take over Las Vegas, but none succeeded, leaving the city even more lawless than it was. Charmaine and the servants of the Mushroom Cloud survived the fall of Base Cochise, but the Desert Rangers never heard from her again, even though she had mentioned she may have another mission in mind for them.
Yeah, pity.
Fat Freddy didn't survive a visit from the Desert Rangers. His thirst for power and greed led to his demise. Nobody, other than the fast food vendors of Las Vegas, mourned his loss. After the destruction of Base Cochise, the Desert Rangers returned to Sleeper Base, but found it completely ransacked and all remnants of its technology missing. With nothing of value remaining, the Desert Rangers abandoned the base. Project Darwin was shut down and Finster killed, but his mutant menaces escaped and caused no end of trouble for the people of the Wasteland for years to come.
And there's
Darwin Village was eventually abandoned, but rumors persisted that something still lurked within the facilities.
Yeah. Foreshadowing Wasteland 2.
The residents of the savage village continued to live their simple lives, secluded in the desert. Red Hawk joined the Desert Rangers and helped make the Wasteland a safer place. After the Desert Ranger raid on Guardian Citadel to retrieve the keys needed to destroy Base Cochise, the remaining Guardians of the Old Order dispersed into the radioactive wastes. In time, the Desert Rangers moved their base of operations from the old prison to Guardian Citadel, and Ranger Citadel, as it came to be known, became the center of all that was good and lawful in the Wasteland. In the Desert Rangers themselves, well, there are always more tales to tell of them, but those are stories for another time.
The only, unfortunately, in that whole bit at the very beginning of the Death to Base Cochise, is it would say, it would flash each character that died inside, and it would show them in dark silhouette, banging out a window before turning into a skeleton and disintegrating. But wait, there's more. Congratulations on a mission well done. Since you embarked on your mission, we had this stuff is from the original game. We had reports from other Rangers about the horrible strength contained in Base Cochise. Had it been possible, we would have warned you. However, we were afraid that any such communication would have drawn Cochise's forces to you and would have destroyed your mission before you had a fair chance of succeeding. Even now, news of your victory is spreading throughout the Wasteland, and your heroic efforts will be rewarded. Everybody gets 10. Oh, hey, Ralph's a friendly guy. And then you go through the normal. Now, the game is over. Now, fun thing is, I was not thinking when I did this, if you just walk into Cochise, you can then take the helicopter. And also, despite what the ending slide says, all this stuff's still here. Oh no, it's right there. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that'll blast it. Yeah, so there's the flight simulator. I was in the wrong room. So you can still come here and clone yourself. Clone pods are still there. Takes 2 days to make a clone. If you make a clone of an NPC, they still act as an NPC, so they can still disobey orders. If you make a clone of a player character, they are a player character, and they will do whatever you tell them to do. So there we go. Whoops. That is Wasteland. We have done it. Although, I gotta say, I'm not entirely sure, I'm guessing the reason we never got another mission from her is, there we go. It is because we wrecked their reactor. Hey, Mike. How you doing? Level 5 doctor. Doctor, bureaucracy, forgery, confidence. We have use of you, Mike. Let's see. Oh, you're... Yeah, that's okay. Nope. Too far north. Yeah, so that was Slicer Dicer. Remember in 2 and 3, Slicer Dicers are just, they'll wreck your day. Yeah, 20 hit points, 4 AC. They're just junk. No way. They saved the world. That's Fat Freddy's. This is what we want. And I'm gonna have to turn on my pew. You can use a rope. So I'm gonna have to turn on my auto clicker. And yeah, we're going for the gold, folks, but that's hours. So I'm not gonna make you watch that. Holy cow! Speaking of hours, so there we go. Base Cochise destroyed. Everybody but Stinky Joe, Ralph, and Metal Maniac didn't make it out. Jackie got melted to a pile of goo and radioactive waste. So sad. So sad. So, I have no idea what our next game will be. We'll worry about that later. We'll probably do a few demo dungeons or random things. But until next time, folks, have a good one.